Wait, what was topic of the week?
Things that...
Topic this week. Oh, by the way, I'm Brian. That's Jeremy. This is Michelle. And this is the topic of the week.
We are one.
Topic this week?
Things that used to be. I mean,
that aren't anymore.
Whatever happened to blank?
Whatever happened to blank?
Poor little blank.
Blank.
Guys, if this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe to our channel, youtube.com/withoutparolegames. Bing. If this is your first time watching and you like what you see, throw us a few bucks on Patreon. Patreon.com/withoutparolegames. Yeah. Bing. Also, if you want to submit viewer questions or whatever, you can go to facebook.com/withoutparolegames. Bing. And be part of the conversation with us. Also, if you just want to leave a comment below, Bing. There's nothing there. Just go down below and leave a comment. Let us know if you're still watching.
Yes.
Yeah.
So topic this week, whatever happened to blank? Poor little blank.
Poor little blank.
Yeah. So obviously, growing up, we saw a lot of things, commercials for things. There were celebrities, people
so many good commercials
that
yeah,
all the time, like in just casual conversation, you go, man, whatever happened to that?
Yeah.
Or whatever happened to that person? And then we never kind of follow up on it.
Yeah.
This week, I started following up on things, and I found it fascinating.
Fascinating, completely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who wants to go first?
Me.
Go for it.
Easy bake oven.
Whatever happened to an easy bake oven?
Oh, I used to eat those things. I remember.
Yeah, no, I used to have one.
Easy bake ovens.
Cooked with the light bulb,
Kids would use their easy bake oven
alone in their
and
rooms.
would constantly burn themselves to the point where one girl even had to get her finger amputated because she burnt it so bad. And they said, this probably isn't a good idea. Kids are playing with an oven. Hello?
Yeah.
They're playing with an oven.
Yeah. It was a light bulb encased around reflective material inside of a little
I loved
thing
my
that
easy
you
bake.
you just plugged it in.
Of shit.
Mix shit up and fucking throw it in the pan, wait a few minutes, take it out, whatever.
Yeah. You got a burnt cookie.
Yeah.
It's great.
And then you eat it.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's great. And you remember that flavor forever.
He's currently texting.
No, I'm not. So they stopped making them because of this?
We said.
Yeah.
I'm stenographering.
Yes, he's gonna edit it. I mean, what do you call it? Subtitle it later.
Nope. Closed caption for herring and peared.
Herring and peared.
Herring.
Herrings like birds hitting your window.
No,
owls. And you had
owls. Tap tap tap.
Yep. And pigeon, carrier pigeon.
You're a carrier pigeon.
Okay.
Okay. What'd you
Anyways,
say?
what?
She tried getting that one in.
What?
She did say you're a mom.
Okay. So they don't make them anymore because of that?
They do not make them anymore because all the little kids kept burning their fingers. Like, someone didn't know, hey, my finger is burning off. Maybe I should pull it out of the oven.
But what am I going to cook my ketamine in now?
Well, you're 5. You're not cooking ketamine.
I am not 5. I'm 37.
And you don't rat. You burn yourself. You don't rat on the easy bake. All those pussies ratted and they fucking...
They were bringing their children to hospitals. It says over 200 kids got burnt.
But how many out of
Really?
that?
Yeah.
How many actually bought it, though? If it was 2 million and only 200 got burned...
That's nothing.
That's nothing, you know?
Right.
That's a good question.
It was one of the biggest toys ever for like probably 2 or 3
It
years.
was.
So I'm going to say, 2 million is probably on the low side of what they really sold.
Maybe.
So it probably wasn't worth...
We should look it up and see if it's still a thing. Cause,
that was kind of the point of this.
Oh.
Right.
We're supposed to look at...
Oh, yeah.
Well, I did some research.
I didn't. I only looked up things that used to be.
I have notes.
I'm going to go on a huge rant right now because I want to talk about Chia Pets.
Oh, yeah.
Chia.
Yeah.
Chia.
If you were around in the 80s, you would definitely remember the 80s commercials with the time-lapse video of the little Chia Pets with seeds rubbed all over them.
Yeah.
And then basically like
with a tongue depressor, you'd take that seedy material and just rub it on and I couldn't believe that. I mean, they existed past the 80s. Like, I really thought that, like, when I stopped seeing the commercial, that was probably it for them. Yeah, no.
Actually, not the case. So the first thing I was curious about, I was like, who made these things, right? Like, there'd be like one dude in his basement who's like filthy rich right now. And as it turns out, his name is Joe Pedott, P-E-D-O-T-T, and he was from San Francisco, California. Yeah. Joseph Enterprises is his company name, so yeah, one dude in a basement apparently.
Okay.
The first Chia Pet was a Chia Guy, and it came out in 1977, so this thing's been around forever.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, totally. So obviously in 1982, the marketing phrase "Chia" became around. Somebody in the ad meeting pretended to stutter.
Did he have a stutter?
The ad pretended to stutter, and that's where the song came from.
Wow.
So the funny thing is that there's been a shit ton of these things. I'm gonna try to blast through as fast as I can and tell you all the different ones that have come out. In 1982, there's Chia Pet, later called Chia Ram. It was just the generic Chia Pet. That was 82.
Yeah.
Wave 2 in 1984. There was a Chia Bull, a Chia Puppy, a Chia Kitten, a Chia Teddy Bear, and a Chia Tree.
No Chia Bunny?
Tree.
1985, they discontinued the Teddy Bear. In 1993, 93, fucking over a decade later.
Yeah.
The next wave came out, Chia Bunny.
There's the bunny.
There's the bunny
We were
I was
waiting
looking
for the
for.
bunny.
Yeah. Chia Phase 2.
Chia Turtle. Chia Herb Garden, which, let's be honest, weren't all of these herb gardens already?
Yeah.
1995, wave 4 was Chia Pig, Chia Frog, Chia Hippo. And then the original Chia Head.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yep. And then they discontinued the Ram and the Chia Bull. 1996 brought us wave 5 with Chia Elephant, Chia Kid, Chia Professor, Chia Clown, Chia Terracotta Herb Garden.
Oh my god.
Let's see, wave 6. Wave 6 in 1998 was Chia Cow and Chia Lion Cub. Better be adorable. I can only imagine.
Simba.
2000 was wave 7 with Chia Dinosaur. Chia, here we go with the licensed characters. Who thought these things were big enough? Chia Elmer Fudd, Chia Taz, Chia Tweety.
Wow.
Oh, the whole Disney,
Warner Brothers.
Phase.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was so dumpy.
2002 brought us wave 8 with Chia Scooby-Doo, Chia Shaggy, Chia Homer. 2003, wave 9, Chia Bugs Bunny, Chia Daffy Duck, Chia Bart Simpson. 2004, this is wave 10, Chia Shrek, Chia Donkey, Chia Garfield, Chia Cat Grass Planter, Chia Sylvester and Tweety.
I remember Garfield.
Yep, I'm actually going to fast forward here because this goes on forever.
There's so many.
And so,
all the same dude, by the way, or is it past him now?
I do not have an answer for that. I can only imagine this guy's just sitting back and going, whatever.
Ching, ching, ching,
So
ching,
let the money roll in.
Yeah, really.
Yep.
What fad's happening now?
Although strangely, I did find out that because the reason I brought this up, the reason I looked into this was because I was like, I can't imagine these things sell at all year round. They have to be gag gifts during the Christmas season.
Yeah.
Right? They are only sold during the holidays.
Is that what it is?
They're only sold during.
Wow.
Yep.
So they are. So you're right.
Yeah.
So I'm fast forwarding, going way past. There's Spider-Man and Chia Emoji, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then this
saw those.
This year is Freedom of
CBS.
Choice. Freedom of Choice 2016 series. Chia Donald Trump, Chia Hillary Clinton, and Chia Bernie Sanders.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So they are keeping up with the times.
They're really keeping up with the times.
People are buying these things. Obviously, they've been in business
Who's molding these things?
40 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
is that
insane.
what they do?
What?
Is that what you had them do? Is mold the Chia Pets? Is that how they dished out so many? And they're so young.
It's exhausting.
And dead.
It's exhausting.
Exhausting work. They're all dead.
Well, you didn't feed them. I think that's probably how they make the Chia Pets.
I fed them off the herb garden on Chia Pets. Like, you're making your food.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was a big
still,
one.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get it all out of the way and let you guys carry on.
See, it's still falling apart.
What is it?
What is it?
My shirt?
His head?
Your headphones.
It's fine.
Oh, the black shit?
Yeah. The black shit.
Yep.
That's all it would be.
Support us on Patreon so we can buy new headphones.
Headphones.
All right. What else we got?
So, I didn't research as in what were they, things that were and now what are they. I just, things that are dead, gone, like they just faded out and there's no
That's
really
what I
coming
did.
back, but I didn't look up the answers. He looked up. You looked up.
I'm just here for the ride.
I looked up a couple of things to see and it made me think of certain ones, like, metal toys That was something. Remember how toys used to be made out of metal? If like Transformers and shit.
Yeah.
They'd be metal die-cast fucking shit, and you could put they were great. They were practically indestructible.
Like Matchbox cars.
Yeah, those as well. Do they still make those in?
Oh, I have no idea. Probably plastic.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I remember Transform. They really got like lame and plasticky and shit like that with 1 or 2 flips type of thing. But back then, as you remember when you were a kid, was it Optimus Prime? I mean, they would be big. Anyways,
Did
metal
you have any?
toys. I used to, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to be great. Do you remember when they used to do albums that would be a bunch of famous people together for some cause? Like that Christmas album.
I was thinking Temple of the Dog.
And not Temple of the Dog.
Not what you meant.
We Are the World. Like that
yeah.
shit. And they'd have a bunch of famous people. Whatever happened
Oh, they
to
don't
that?
do music videos anymore either, really. Huh?
No. They don't do like the...
No.
Wait,
I
don't
don't
they?
think so.
Music
Do they?
videos?
Sure they do. But they're all on YouTube now instead of MTV.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. They still do
Understood.
that.
What happened to MTV?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
MTV.
They devolved into like 16 and pregnant. And that was pretty much it.
Right?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have lawn darts
Yeah.
growing up?
Yeah. No, I never had them. and I played them.
1988 lawn darts.
Yard darts.
Yards.
Lawn darts.
Yards.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Or actually, they were called jarts.
Jarts.
Oh, I remember jarts.
Jarts,
Yeah.
which are lawn darts.
Huck
So,
them up, yeah.
those are weighted sharp toys for anyone who doesn't know,
Yeah.
thrown into
Dangerous
rings.
as fuck.
Thrown in
There's
the
been
air.
over 3 deaths, and they're officially banned forever.
They were dead. Dead.
People
What?
died
In
because,
this
yeah,
game.
banned forever. Nobody is allowed to play jarts anymore.
So again, I ask, how many
Now you know.
jarts were sold?
Oh, see, I
3 darts
Yeah.
were sold, and there were 3 deaths.
Death, yeah.
We
Burger King Pokeballs.
Wait.
Wait,
Hold on a
what?
second. We played jarts
Yeah,
as kids.
they sound very dangerous.
With my grandparents.
Yeah.
And there were a few close calls.
Yeah, I can
Right?
imagine.
It was like just walking along, he's like one right in front of you, like, who did that?
Who did
And-
that?
right?
This is a sharp
Right?
object,
Yeah.
and
We-
it's heavy, and you're
Yeah.
throwing it at me.
We destroyed more than one coffee mug with a jart.
Coffee mug. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
like because somebody put it down and then just like a jar went boom, right into it.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the coffee mug didn't stand a chance. These things are dangerous. They're
Deadly.
weighted. They're heavy.
Yeah, they are heavy.
Yeah, that's what they
And you
were
just-
saying.
And throw it
Yeah,
at
just
some
hit them,
circle
like,
this
like
big.
nice family game. Let's just
Yeah, really. And you just stand close to it.
I want to
You
know. I want to know who the people are who died. I want to know if they were like innocent bystanders who got hit by like
like
out of
how
control-
exactly
I
did
know.
it, did it bounce off the ring over here and hit
Right?
grandma?
right?
And wouldn't it be a shame if your name, not anything else other than what you did your whole life, but your name is the one that pops up if you Google who has died from yards or whatever it is, and that's
Yeah.
you from now on.
But you know, like when you miss, like say you're playing tennis and you like miss a ball and you like hit the racket against the ground,
Yeah.
or like if you're playing golf and you like hit into a sand trap, you like bang the golf club against the ground.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if these deaths resulted from somebody throwing a yart and then being like, "Fuck, I missed," and then throwing
Right.
like a
And it
wild
like
one.
bounces it in
I
the
know.
tree
It just
and
goes
like
right through someone's head.
Right? Or
I shouldn't be laughing.
Like, I'm just saying. In a casual game, like I feel like it might like hit your leg or like go through your foot.
Yeah.
But,
not in your chest cavity, you know?
right?
Would
Like
they be
dying?
used in the appropriate
There's
manner?
no way
There's
they
so
were.
many questions.
You
now.
No way they were.
Yeah,
You know
were they
what?
like, I'm
Next
gonna
week's
get,
topic,
you know,
jarts.
charts.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
We
We
open up
promise
an
you.
investigation, you know?
Without Parole Games.
We want to
investigates.
reopen this investigation.
Boom.
Whatever happened to the cast of 321 Contact?
They're all dead.
Are they?
Contact is the answer,
Well, Bloodhound Gang.
but dead.
They played jarts.
Wasn't one
All
Paco?
3 of them gone.
Paco. They used to call him Paco, one of the kids in 321 Contact. I mean, Bloodhound Gang, right?
I don't think I ever watched Bloodhound Gang. Only I did watch 321
It
Contact.
was part of it in there. They were the detective crew.
Oh, yeah,
We're
okay.
the Bloodhound Gang.
I remember that now.
Yeah. If you got the time, we got the crime.
I was
With the
really
Bloodhound
young. I don't remember very clearly.
Dude.
But I remember the theme song.
Yeah.
Everything happens, contact is the answer.
Yeah. Ba-ding, with the rain, I mean the water drop and the pew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very trippy for a kid.
It was,
Yeah.
but that was the 80s. You know, everything was like that. They're getting over the 60s, 70s. It's, you know, and there was still like the neon. Yeah.
Meow. Slap bracelets.
Slap bracelets.
So they started using like metal in there, so it goes better. People started slicing their wrists.
I actually knew that.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. My sisters broke open
Slice
all the
your
time.
wrist for
Mine did
50
too.
cents
We
in the
still used
candy
them.
machine.
Yeah, we
I
did too.
actually,
Oh yeah. Oh, mine
Yeah.
did too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
not that I wear them, but I used to like to slap them on
Well,
my
of course,
wrist.
they were fun. They were a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering why they were fun.
Yeah.
Because they went from
Yeah,
this shape
and
to
you know-
that shape. Is that why they were fun?
And as I was saying, yeah, they were so much fun. I'm like, were they? Were they actually fun, or did I just not have much to do with the time?
Can I buy slap bracelets on Amazon?
VR wasn't made yet.
Probably.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Right.
What else you got?
Burger King Pokeballs.
Yeah, what is that?
So as kids, did you not? I collected them. They gave out the Pokeballs with like either Pokemon inside or.
Oh,
anything.
I'm following.
Oh,
But
you're
when he
following.
said, "What is that?" I was like, "What is the?"
Okay, I'm like, do you
No.
really? I mean,
No,
I used to
Burger King?
collect them.
I didn't know they gave them away, no.
Oh, yeah, and like the kid meals or whatever.
Just so you know, I typed in SLA on Amazon, and it's like slap bracelets. I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
So they're still a thing, huh?
There's
So I
still a
thought-
thing. Except now you can buy a pack of 6 LED light up band slap
buy now.
bracelets for $15. They're on sale.
How many?
A pack of 6.
A
I
pack
want
of
LED
6.
slap bracelets.
They're on sale. They're usually $30.
That's because it's Monday night. The
Cyber Monday. I'm buying them.
Oh my god. We have to wear them next week if they arrive.
Can we?
Each one of us. And do it in the dark. So just the bracelets show up.
I like to do it in the dark.
Get headband ones too.
Can I wrap one around my penis?
You could. It's only so far you'd be able to go.
I don't want
with
to
it.
hit too hard though.
Yeah.
What if the metal comes through?
Oh, it slices.
Oh no!
Can you be circumcised twice?
Imagine it was in the dark and you're like this, and all you hear is thump, 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 something fall on the ground. You're like, oh no, you
Yeah.
can't.
I'm glad we didn't
Oh
address that
no!
question.
No,
All right.
no. Moving on.
Tuna, whale safe. No, dolphin safe tuna.
You just throwing out random words. You're not even.
Like eventually
I
one of
didn't
these is
know.
gonna hit.
Do you remember when dolphin safe tuna was a big thing?
We don't care about that anymore.
It doesn't seem like it as much.
Yeah, you're
Doesn't
right.
it? You know what I mean? You don't hear about
Fuck-
dolphins
fuck
as
the
much
dolphin.
anymore. The big ass signs will like create some. You know, I don't hear too much about that.
Well, it's good. No, because the problem is now we're like save the tuna, because we know that tuna is like
Scarce, and they're paying
Scarce.
top dollar for that shit.
right. So we're like, fuck the dolphins. Like
Yeah.
we need our tuna.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we shouldn't be killing tuna.
No.
So we've actually now addressed the bigger problem, tuna.
Well, birds don't seem to be getting their heads stuck in plastic sort of things anymore.
Yeah, they do. We just don't care about them either.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
They used to just fucking put it on the news. Now they're just like,
Like a
Kill
slap
it.
bracelet.
oh, use
Around
that.
the-
Yeah. Chop the bird's head off. Yeah.
Oh,
is
that's
gory.
just awful.
I love animals too, but I feel like in every one I'm talking about something gruesome happening to an animal.
Oh yeah, you're just sick.
I mean I love animals. I do. And I'd never hurt one. I do. All of them. I swear.
I got more.
Yeah,
Let's
bring
see.
on.
CSI fingerprint kit that contained asbestos. Atomic Energy Lab. Did you guys ever see that? The little kit. It was on like a kid's commercial. Atomic Energy Lab.
What could you do with
No.
it? Could you like create lightning?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it contained uranium and also, which is also known as a source of radiation.
Uranium.
Toys
And
are
they would
dangerous.
sell extra of that on the side. You could buy more in order to
Uranium?
like put like science
That's
experiments
uranium,
together.
please.
You can
Yeah.
no, it was a thing.
Calculator
This
watches.
one was my
Yeah.
favorite.
Remember those?
Beep, 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 beep.
I had one that actually
Wait.
was a transformer. Could come off and it was a little transformer. Did you have one of those?
I think I had one of those too.
Yeah.
That sounds
Pretty
really
cool.
familiar.
Yeah.
Calculator watches. I was like, what was the point of those?
I don't know. But they were
Calculator
neat.
watches?
It was
I
just
liked that. What do you mean?
They
What
were
was
really
the point?
neat.
That was awesome.
It's fancy.
You just have it.
Digital.
it was as awesome
It's
as
a
slap
digital
bracelets.
age.
It was as awesome as slap bracelets.
Yeah.
Right.
It was actually less awesome than
When
slap
you were a
bracelets.
kid, you were easier to impress.
It's
right?
true.
I don't think I ever saw an adult wearing a calculator watch or a slap bracelet.
And only took
Remember
one time washing your
next
hands
week-
for that calculator bracelet.
your
Only
math
watched
teacher would
it.
always be like, "You're never gonna carry around
couldn't
a
wear
calculator in
Not
your
my
pocket."
class.
Or but now, bam.
See, those
That's
weren't
what
a
I
thing
was
when
getting
I went
at.
to school.
No,
Right?
of course not.
No, there were
Have
no
you ever
phones
heard
then.
of Aqua Dots? Where you take all these different colored dots and you can put them underwater and they like magically connect together.
No.
You can just make like fun little
Oh.
drawings, like artwork with them.
Underwater with them?
Yeah,
Like in
yeah,
the tub,
so, like,
tub time?
Like tub time, yeah.
And do they
Magically join dots underwater.
I can do that underwater. 2 dots.
So
You
those
connect-
aren't sold anymore.
No, I don't sell them
Did they
anymore.
contain cancer?
Oh, yeah, really.
They used chemicals in them where they were
Yeah.
Cancer.
Yeah. Cancer chemicals.
where people could actually take the dots and drug and rape women at clubs, and it was becoming a thing, and they had to take all the Aqua Dots.
Are they on sale on Amazon? I'm just kidding.
Actually, check.
Aqua
Sell them
Dots.
on the Aqua
Aqua
Dots.
Dots.
I bet everything that's been discontinued is on sale at Amazon for like a ridiculous
Aqua
amount.
Dots.
Maybe watch new and improved formula. It's probably gonna say in like bold writing.
Okay. at
Is
least-
Yoo-Hoo still a thing?
Yeah, Yoo-Hoo is still
Is
a
still a
thing.
thing?
Yeah.
Cursive writing, that's not a thing. Jeeves asks questions.
Well, how do I write the things I write?
So
and I asked
apparently
her to-
Aqua Beads has replaced Aqua Dots.
Oh, there you go. New product.
Oh,
Okay.
here we go. Nope. Can't find it.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Nope. Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on. Do we have more?
Gatorade
remember
gum.
Gatorade gum
Is
with
that a thing?
electrolytes?
Yeah.
It helps quench thirst.
I have a hard time believing that.
Yeah, really.
Amazon Gatorade gum.
I'm not even looking that up.
No.
It was a
Vicky the Robot. Small Wonder.
Yep.
Vicky the Robot. Remember that show?
Yeah.
Great show. Not really great show.
Are you wondering what
It's
happened
not a
to
great
Vicky?
show. I am. You know what? It was like the other day. I was wondering what happened to Mike Myers, and I googled. He's still around, Mike Myers, but Vicky. No, that's right. I don't know her name. She was a terrible actress. Well, she played a robot with like no emotion, except
That sounds like
well, she could
really
help Jamie
boring
out
game.
once in a while. I remember her lifting up the swing set. She could like lift up the whole vacuum. You know,
Oh yeah.
like it was light.
She
like,
was
"Eh,"
super powered.
and then go back into the closet and power down.
Power down.
Yeah. Wasn't it the dad from Alf that was like blowing dudes and smoking crack in the hotel room?
I'm not sure what to look up first. Hold on a second. So,
He's overwhelmed.
Vicky, her name is Tiffany Brissett. So let's see. She was born in 1974. She's
A couple years older.
most well known for being Vicky on Small Wonder.
What does she look like now?
Okay.
Oh, she was the mother in Gilbert Grape. No, just kidding.
Oh, I wish I would have laughed at some jokes sometimes.
Yeah, she's as of 2007, she's working as a registered nurse in Boulder, Colorado.
Oh,
Yeah.
love
good for her
Boulder.
for picking up the pieces and carrying on.
She appeared in like one episode of Parker Lewis Can't Lose. In
Parker
19
Lewis, whatever happened to that show?
No.
Corey Nemec.
He can't sit here and Google
Kubiak.
all night long.
Do you remember the Kubiak?
Oh, I remember.
Kubiak eat now and eat the fish and something.
I love Parker Lewis Can't Lose.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the TV version of like Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
It was.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in The Stand. Corey Nemec, actually. Remember
Oh.
the movie The Stand?
Yes.
Yeah, he was in that too.
I can't keep up with the conversation. There's too many things going
Too
on.
many things. Yeah, there's a lot.
Now there's nothing.
dive sticks?
I don't know what
What?
For
dive
pools?
sticks. Oh,
Throw 'em in and dive for 'em?
sticks?
Cancer.
No, people used to gouge eyes out with them.
oh shit! Why are you so
Impalements. It's interesting.
gory? Everything.
I mean, why didn't they just use their wand darts?
Right?
Those are way more
Fair
effective.
enough. Yeah. I actually thought when I was looking it up, the dive sticks, I thought that it would be more so for people like drowning as they're trying to swim down and grab them, but
Yeah.
no.
Alright, guys, we got our 5-minute warning. That is
Oh.
the end of the show.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Awesome. Guys, thanks for tuning in. This has been the topic of the week for Midnight Gamescast and
Yes.
blah, blah, blah. Guys, make sure you comment below and tell us what you like and what you don't like about this channel, because,
Down below.
yeah. So, we want to create content that you like watching.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell us our topic next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Comment below with a topic
Yeah.
for next week. We struggle with
Talk
these
about
things.
your
Yeah.
topic.
Please do. That'd be a great one. Yeah.
Cool.
And if you don't, then we'll just talk about
Something. We're gonna talk about cheeses. Different types of cheeses and our favorites.
we are not doing
American. Done. For the Midnight Gamescast, I'm Brian.
Jeremy.
that. He forgot his name, but
I'm
I'm
glad you-
Michelle.
That's right. And we'll definitely see you next week.
unless one of us dies.
And then
you say that, I'm like, oh.
Then
so
most of us
bored.
will see you next week. Right?
The show must go on.
True.
It must go
The
on.
show
I
must
have
go
nothing else in my
on.
life other than the show.
5-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
I don't know.
All right.
What do you mean?
What's going on?
What do you mean?
This is. I wonder how much time we have for bonus footage.
Is this our bonus footage?
Is that bonus footage? That's poor bonus footage.
We're slightly
Slapping.
mentally challenged.
We really just phoned it in.
Really?
Can we
I want to see more of this.
They're like the slap bracelets.
Yeah.
You're so fun.